Yo, what's going on YouTube? How you guys doing? We are going to start this video out with me sharing a bit of a hot take of mine, and I promise this is relevant, okay? And that is that I think people overvalue the comms in this game by a lot. You hear a lot of people say things like this killer isn't good against Swift, but it's good against Soloq and things like that. And I feel like what goes on here is that people kind of just put good survivor gameplay into this category of survivor the friends, and then bad survivor gameplay into this category of Soloq, and there's really no telling the difference between the two. In reality, I think a team that's in full comms but aren't good at the game is still really easy to beat. And also the opposite end, I think good survivors without being in comms can still play as a team really well and use the information that the game gives them in a very effective way to still have good teamwork. And really that's the main thing that I want to show today with this video. This video will be a quick educational commentary over some gameplay that I've done solo queue, where I'm essentially just using the information I get from the HUD, which is extremely valuable, and I'm also just going to use my own game sense and thought process that I'll think out loud, and I will play with my solo queue teammates as a team, and I'll even communicate with them sometimes using the HUD, and we'll play together as a team and try to get good results even without being in comms. These games were recorded while I was live on Twitch, so apologies if I occasionally thank a sub here or there, but I did try to keep it mostly focused on the commentary, so hopefully you guys can learn a thing or two, so go ahead and enjoy. Okay, we spawned on like the bottom left side of the map with all 4 of our teammates, right? We see them all here. Like, we see that they're doubling that gen. Feng gets an item. So even right now, I can run up, and if I get chased, I'm just going to take chase away from that direction, right? If he chases me. If he doesn't chase me, I'll just do this gen. He's just going straight there, so it's fine. Nope, he's not. Yeah, I can take chase away now, right? Like, I can take chase away from that area, because I know that they're doubling that gen, so I can just let them freely double that now, you know? He vaults, so I can run up and vault too. Feng is tripling it now, so they're tripling it. They're all down there. I know where all my teammates are, and he's bailing to them. Okay, I'm gonna get on front of main, I guess. Fuck it. But yeah, I mean, oh, are they gonna eat some damage to pop that? I mean, they popped it, but there they go. They're all there. All right, they're getting chased. They're probably gonna split. Okay, Dwight got hit by those skulls, so he kind of ran towards main-ish, I guess, or maybe he just got hit at a pallet there. Dustin now just not on a gen. So based on the fact that Dwight went this way, I'm going to assume that Dustin is either on shack or like the bottom of the street, right? That's probably where Dustin is right now, because Dwight ran this direction, right? Like kind of towards main. So it's pretty unlikely that Dustin like followed him, right? He wouldn't follow the killer. So Dustin's almost surely over there. Feng also has not hopped on anything. Right? Like right now, I would argue right now with the HUD, what's being communicated is that me and Dustin are doing gens, and Feng should be the one to get the save. She might have been going for a flashlight save or something because she's getting chased now. All right, if Feng fully gets chased now, I'll have to go get it, I think. Yeah, she's right there. Well, she's not getting chased. So even here, like, we're communicating it, right? Like, this is kind of communication in and of itself. Like, the fact that me and Dustin are on gens is basically calling, like, hey, we're not getting the save, so you have to get the save, you know? Okay, he has DMS. She got the pull. He goes back. Dustin, he might be on 2-story, but maybe Shack too. I don't know. He's on one of those. Feng got hit right there, but he's back on Dwight. Feng does have a flashy, so yeah, she was definitely going for a flashlight save. If this guy gets injured, if he starts to look like he's going to go down again, I might go set up for shoulder so I can quickly get a shoulder off. The one thing is I can't really communicate that I have shoulder with my teammates, so like that's kind of like the one thing that's a little bit sketch. I could also play to hit tank him, but like I don't know, he might just last. I don't know how good he is. I mean, we'll see. Also, what gen pod was that? Shack? Yeah, see, or it was 2-story. See, I was right about it. I was right about Dustin's position from the get-go, so my assumption was right. This is going to be unblocked soon. I'm going to try to set up for shoulder here. And the fact that I'm not doing anything should tell these guys. Again, this should, if my team is aware, the fact that I didn't get on a gen should communicate to these guys that I'm setting up for the save, right? Hopefully. Like, they're healing anyway. They just got hit. He's probably going to come back because he's been coming back to hook pretty consistently. Okay, Dustin ran this way anyway. But Dustin ran this way. That means Feng probably just in case. Feng probably stayed down there somewhere. Actually, she got on front main gen because that gen has progress. So she's on front main gen. Also, we popped this gen house a 2-story in this gen. So all of our gens are like that side of the map right now. Like realistically, chases should go this way. I don't know if my team knows that or not. Like they should. Again, I know this based on I think if anything, I'm trying to showcase to you what I can draw for the situation. Like I know there's a gen here, there's a gen in main, and then there's 2 somewhere up on this side somewhere, right? Like front of main that had progress, and then probably on the street somewhere. Like that's, I know for a fact that's where the gens are. If my team had good game sense, they would also know that, and they would know to take chases bottom right now. You know what I mean? This is what I'm saying. Like you should be able to deduce all this based on game sense. Unfortunately, she did not take chase bottom. She died right in the gens. But you know, it is what it is. We're still in a pretty good spot because we have a lot of gen progress. These guys started a brand new gen, so it might be main. Like based on the fact that they're doing it right now, I'm going to assume it's main, because if there was a street, that's probably close. So they're doubling something. It's probably main building gen. Like inside main, I mean. I don't want to let go because of DMS, but you know, if I have to, I will. But honestly, we're not really in a rush yet. And plus, people don't seem to don't seem to know where to take chases. Yeah, I don't even know if people are familiar with the concept of like the idea of taking chases to places. Like that's like even that concept is something that people might not be familiar with. Okay, he interrupted their doubles, so now they're breaking away. Dwight has nothing to do right now because his gen just got DMS, so he's probably going to go on hook. I can basically just rely on the fact that Dwight's most likely going on hook. If he gets injured at some point soon, then I will have to break away and get it, but he probably gets it. Dustin just got shit on. But now we have high progress gens in main, right? We got a high progress gen in main. He reassured him. Okay, because the hook state was flashing, that means you reassured him. That's interesting. I think Dwight's got reassurance. Because it was like a flashing hook state, and then he got on the gen right beside him, so... Yeah, he must have reassured him, and then pulled him anyway. And yeah, that... Okay, like, I mean, I guess that gen got DMS'd. And again, we should have high progress in main. Again, it's kind of awkward because they keep getting hooked here. I don't know where that's going, but I just don't want it. She got fucking... Yeah, he does have reassurance. Yeah, we have high progress in main. Yeah, we have main, we have front of main, and then we probably have something like out here on the street, right? I don't know. I'm going to DMS this gen again, though, I think. Actually, she's on it. Maybe I can DMS main. We could try to double this, but I don't think it pops. She seems to want to. See, like, right now, the problem is that nobody's running down the map. Like, that's kind of the issue. Like, this is where, like, again, like, their lack of macro knowledge is kind of cucking us. But, like, again, if matchmaking was better, okay. Also, for the record, I want to say real quick that I don't think these teammates are bad compared to how it can be. Like, these teammates, I feel like these teammates have actually been doing pretty solidly, I would say, compared to some of the teammates I get. Like, I would argue this is like an above average Soloq team. But still, like I said, their macro is still, like, not good. Like, they don't really know what they're doing macro-wise. And that's literally why we're struggling right now. Like, this game would have been over, like, years ago if they actually knew what they were doing. Which is what I'm talking about in terms of matchmaking. Like, I already know, like, what's going on in terms of, like, where we should be, like, in terms of what we should be doing and where people are. He might skull me from elevation. He didn't. Okay. He's gonna mage hand this, I think. I might even have to, actually. He didn't. Why did he not mage hand that? Interesting. Very bizarre. He didn't mage hand that either. What the fuck? What are you doing, brother? What? This fact is lost in the sauce, bro. He has no spells now. I mean, they popped the last gen now anyway. They're all healed. Sure. They healed and got on gate. I don't think they left. They might be on that gate up there, but I don't actually know. I didn't really see where they were healing. Nope, they're on this gate. I'm gonna run around the open here and see if he'll chase me, but he'll probably go to the gate. I think he opens with time though, right? Unless he has no, and I think we should be fine. Nice. All right. All right, cool, man. Cool. Cool, man. Cool. Cool. Crazy what a different game this is if you hadn't shouldered Dwight. True. That's why I'm telling you, bro. People always talk about shoulder like not being a solo queue perk. I'm telling you, if you're a good survivor player, it's a fucking solo queue perk. Like, I'm not trying to be like, but like, I'm probably not getting hooked by a Vecna player, right? Unless it's like a very good Vecna or a Vecna with like OP add-ons. Then like, I'm probably gonna have a good chase. Like, if he chases me and I'm the chase target, we're probably gonna get a lot done. And if he doesn't chase me and he just bullies my team like most players do, then I get to shoulder them and I basically stop whoever he tunnels. You know what I mean? It's like a win-win. He had Lightborn, by the way, for this guy's beamer. So I wonder if that's what happened. I think this Feng went for a beamer save and he had Lightborn. That's kind of funny. So yeah, shoulder's fucking nuts, bro. Like this perk absolutely carries the fuck out of solo queue, man. Like if you're a good player, it carries the fuck out of solo queue. Yo, thank you, Lefty. Dude, streaking's been mad fun, dude. It's been my new addiction lately. Okay, I don't know if I spawned my teammates actually. But I actually don't know where anyone is. I kind of lack some info right now. But honestly, I kind of want to... Okay, it's a Skull Merchant. She's going up there. They're all on gens, though. They all immediately gone on gens. I guess we'll see who she ends up going after. This will be an interesting one. I'm going to go to this gen over here to the side. They must have spawned over there at 1, I think. Actually, one of them's here. Interesting. Maybe they spawned up here. Hello, gamer. Did we spawn, like, fully split? I'm kind of confused. I can't lie to you. I'm a little confused. When we're all on gens right now, like, she's got to interrupt one of us doubling, for sure. She's kind of stealthy, so I'm trying to peek and watch and make sure she doesn't sneak up on me for free. But I think my team are on the other side of the map. That's what I think. I think if they were in that corner, then she probably would have found them. But maybe she's doing, like, fucking chest protector or skull merchant or something? Like, what is this? No, they were in that corner. What? Why? Did she not walk over here right away? I'm so confused. I'm gonna 99 my sprint burst. That way I have it ready to go in case I need to do anything, whether it's run away or help a team or whatever. I don't think she left, right? Wait, where is she? Did she leave? Did she have unforeseen? Is that what that is? I think that's unforeseen. Yeah, she has unforeseen for sure. And was that her? Yeah, that is her. She's just still there. Is that even unforeseen or is she just there? I think it was unforeseen. I don't really know because she also is like a stealth killer. So like she could have just been her normal stealth. She's going up in the main though. I think I could actually go back and do that gen now. We know she's in main. That looks like wiretap. I feel like it might be like, I wonder if it's like Dragon's Grip or something. I guess maybe not. I wasted my sprint burst because I had to crouch that drone on accident. That's kind of unfortunate. Wiretap giving us some work. We did see a survivor on that gen outside of Shack. That was Toledo, right? So like we know Toledo's there. We know that Kate is somewhere up in main because she's getting chased right now by Skull Merchant. So we know the position of 2 of her 3 teammates. I don't really know where the Nick is yet, but we're gonna come over here. I just saw her. She might be trying to take an angle on me. She's not currently chasing anyone, so okay. Never mind. She's back on Kate now. Being a little bit careful because she's stealth and she knows this gen's high progress. I just don't want to give her like a free hit or like a grab. Kate got fully scanned. Okay, my sprint burst is 99 again. I fucking blew it again by crouching. Life sucks. She might die in her pallet. This is where I wish I had 99 SB. You're not close enough, are you? There's no way you're close enough. Sorry, I tried. See, but even here, like, my teammates right now should be able to recognize, like, the fact that I'm not on a gen, and I think they are. Look, I think they are. This is actually kind of goated. I think they are. Like, the fact that I'm not on a gen should be communicating, like, hey, I'm set up for the unhook. Okay, she's right here, so I'm going to bail from it. One of them's doing... What the fuck is she doing, bro? I think I'm just going to get it. I don't know what she's doing. She's, like, fucking around. I guess Nick's there. Did Nick get off his gen to go for it? I don't know. Hopefully not. Okay, she's still camming. She's chasing me, it looks. I mean, okay. The thing here, too, is I know... okay, she didn't commit to me. Okay, I know for a fact that we popped... Like, both the gens we popped are here and here. So, like, if you take a chase to this side of the map, guaranteed you're not interrupting gens, right? Like, I can guarantee that none of my teammates are doing gens in this corner of the map. So, like, again, just from, like, a smart macro point of view, it would be very, very smart to take chases there. Again, in a perfect world, my teammates would know that too. Again, that's information that you can easily have just by paying attention and having game sense, right? Again, whether my random Soloq teammates have that knowledge or not is like a whole different question, right? Like, who knows? Probably not, but they could and or should. I'm gonna keep walking when I can, try to get my SB back. Take that stun and go downstairs. Thank you for the distance. We're gonna get the fuck out of here. Nick Cage just popped that gen. So now again, so like that area now expands, right? Like the area now expands. Now it's here, here, and main building. Guaranteed no one's on gens. Like that's a big chunk of the map that we can run to where we guarantee that we're not gonna interrupt gens. So you realize, so like you might see like every time I get chased, you see how I'm kind of running this direction? Like every time I get chased, I'm kind of just going that direction. That way if she ever commits to me, I'm away from my teammates. They get to do shit for free, right? If she doesn't commit to me, that's fine too. I can just be safe, get back on gens when I can, whatever. Especially because I have SB. Like I could be a little bit more aggressive on this because I have sprint burst, right? Like this is kind of spooky. But if she shows up, I can just SB away, assuming my teammate doesn't body block me anyway. And if we pop this gen, we should have another gen down in that corner too. So this is actually really good. This is a really good gen to get done, if we can get it done. Like we should have this one to the right of me, one back to our left, and then maybe one deeper in the corner. Like right now, we should have a gen back here. Like this gen pretty much always spawns. Oh, she's back here. Like this gen right there pretty much always spawns. Watch out, dude! Okay, I mean, I have shoulder, so I can maybe try to help this dude. Shouldn't go by the window. Where did she go? I want to get this before one of my teammates does. I just want to make sure I get the shoulder off. It's a little bit risky because I don't know where the fuck she went. I'm trying to like take check spots, but like it's kind of fucking scary. Oh, she's just back. Wait, she's back on Kate. I didn't even realize. Sorry. She's back on Kate. Okay, these guys are doubling. They're definitely not on that gen because I saw that earlier. So they're probably up here. They're probably up here on this gen most likely. Yeah, they're on that gen in the corner. Like they're gonna... Oh my god, I'm exposed and she was right fucking there. Jesus Christ, I could have died. I should have died. Okay, she's dead. But the Kate drop chase, she's probably somewhere out here. Probably freaked out and panicked. I'm just gonna go do this gate over here. Fucking terrifying stealth killer. It seems like Nick Cage got on the gate near the gen they popped. I'm just gonna do this one just so that we have them both open. Again, these games kind of suck because I feel like the killers aren't really doing much. Like, I'm not really getting a lot of good like commentary in because I feel like I mean, I guess kind of, right? I don't know. Maybe this is still kind of good talking about like the gens that popped or whatever and like the area runs, but like I don't know. I wish there was more like hard decisions to make, you know? Like, I'm not really getting into positions where you got to make, like, hard choices or, like, difficult choices. You know what I mean? Like, these games have been, like, pretty chill. I will say, though, my team feels like they're playing, like, relatively solidly in terms of, like, their decision-making, which is kind of nice. Like, that's the thing. Like, I feel like, what you're doing when you play like this is you're basically playing around the idea that your teammates are gonna play correctly, right? Because you kind of have to. Like, I think the general concept is, like, if your team doesn't play correctly, like, if your team is like really, really bad and they play wrong, then you're gonna probably lose no matter what. Like, for instance, when it comes to the whole like, oh, like if you're gonna go for the save, then just don't do a gen, right? When survivors see that you're not on a gen, they should know that you're going for the save because what else would you be doing, right? I know that some people would be like, oh, what else, like, you know, like what else would they be doing? Probably just crouching edge map or whatever, right? Like that's probably what people would say. But at the end of the day, if you have a teammate that's just crouching edge map, it's fucking crouching edge map all game, you're probably just gonna lose anyway. Like at that point, who fucking cares? Like, all strategy goes out the window because it's a fucking 3v1 and you've probably already lost, you know? Those guys definitely got out the gate, 100%. Like, she committed so far to me that I think that, yeah, they definitely get out, so I can just go out here and be safe. But yeah, so, like, I think you play every match assuming that your team is gonna, like, do the right things, like, or like at least semi do like the right things, or at least like do the objective, I guess, to some extent. I shouldn't say do the right things, but at least like play the game. You know, I think you play each game assuming they're not just gonna fucking sit around and, you know, like fucking jork at edge map and do fucking nothing or whatever. You know what I mean? GG's this guy. Friendly reminder, if you're buying or excels from DVD, use my code in the support content creator section of the game. You could use either code TOFU or OhTofu to chip me a little bit of money with your purchase. Also, another reminder that I'm live every night other than Saturday from 6 p.m. to midnight EST over at twitch.tv/OhTofu. So if you're wanting even more tofu content, stop by and say hello. Final Fantasy 10-2 had a job. Oh, is that what like 10-2 was with like the dress spheres or whatever? Like does that technically count as a job system? Oh, I don't really like that. I guess I don't know if I hate it either. Okay, we're currently at 11. We all spawned here. It's a Dracula. He's strong here. These guys are doubling that gen right away. The 11 went in there too. I'm just gonna sprint right away. If he finds me, he finds me. I'm not too worried about it. It looks like he found them instead. So the killer's over there, and so is every single one of my fucking teammates. That's not really a great start, but hey, it is what it is. This map is gonna be harder to keep track of people because it's indoor and we have less vision. So like, I think game sensing and HUDing is gonna be a lot harder, which is maybe a good thing because again, I think the games lately have been kind of too easy. So yeah, we're in the exact opposite corner of where they all were off spawn. He hit the one guy and he's healing himself now while 11's doing the gen, and then M Shady's getting chased somewhere. I don't know where, but I can assume somewhere on this direction that I'm facing, right? I don't think they're on this side at all. They're definitely on that side somewhere. And I don't know where Nancy's going with Chase, but we'll find out. We're just going to pay attention to see if we can see. Okay, I guess she took Chase right to the guy that healed. And they're going to get Chase again. And then they immediately hopped on a gen. Okay. I mean, they're at least being efficient, right? They're getting on gens often, which is good. Like that Nancy, like... It's like the fucking second they stopped getting chased, he immediately jumped on that gen. Okay, that was the killer, right? Because I don't think did my team get off their gen for even a second for that? I think that might have been the killer. That might be trail. Killer might have trail. Killer might be stealth. He's still in chase right now though, so we don't really have to like panic or freak out. I am gonna move to this just in case though, like on the off chance that he like chases her right by this door or something. But I don't think we're really in any immediate danger because he's still chasing Abby Bunny. Well, he's off now, so we do need to be at least a little careful. He's in bat, though, so we're chilling. Is there a window there? There is a window there. The best places to go on this map, by the way, are basically the corners that have god pallets, and then these rooms that have, like, window pallet are, like, that's 100% the way to go. So this is actually a pretty good area to be, and I'm going to remember that this spot's here, right? So, like, later on, if I get chased and I need somewhere to go, this is, like, up 4. I don't know. That probably means nothing to you guys, but... Okay. I hear him close. They pop... Okay, that was the Strivers, then. It wasn't trail at all. Okay, the chase is right below me, and that guy popped the gen kind of close. I think he's going to go for the unhook. Yeah, he's going to go for the unhook. That guy got chased over that way, so I'm going to go see if I can find a gen here to do. We got one right here. Like, I know the chase is over that way. These guys just unhooked right below me, and they're healing, and they're currently healing, right? You can see 11 healing Robin, so they're, like, right below me healing. And that guy ran that way. So, again, we still know where everyone generally is. We also know that we popped the gen there, and they popped the gen in that, or in courtyard, right? I know we have a gen down there that we spawned on, but there's a gen done in courtyard, and there's a gen done, like, on that side. So, that's the information we currently have. They split gens. That's interesting. I can almost guarantee that one of them is on that gen that we spawned on, in like 10 room. The other one, I don't know. There might be a gen below me in the hallway or something. I'm not sure. Here, this will be interesting because we're all 3 sticking gens now. Realistically, if we all just keep sticking gens, it's going to depend on who the killer shows up to, right? Depending on who the killer shows up to, the other one can go for the unhook. Like, if he shows up on one of them right now, I think I'll get off my gen, which should communicate to them that I'm going for it. Okay. I'm going to do this, and right now, this is me communicating to Abby, right? I just communicated to Abby. I'm going for the unhook. Abby should stick her gen right now, and it looks like she is, which is really, really good. She got off her gen. Oh, because they brought the killer to her gen. Okay, well, that's not ideal. To be fair, she was doing the right thing. She was doing the right thing, so that is still good. It's just that the 11 kind of brought the chase there on accident. So, unfortunate. But regardless, I'll still get the unhook. If Abby goes down, I'm gonna have to shoulder. That also tells us that the gens with progress are like right here though, right? Like they ran by the gen. It must have been this gen over here. Abby does go down. Okay, I'm gonna heal this guy, then I'm gonna go try to play for it. Please let me play for it, please. Okay, he left scratches, so he might just follow those scratches. No. You piece of shit, bro. Alright, that's unfortunate. That was a really good find from this Dracula. Did he hear me? I don't even know how the fuck he did that, bro. I'm just gonna throw this god pallet to make sure I don't go down. I just can't die here. If I die right on top of this hook, it's like basically GG. I can't do that. I just have to get away. Juke. that. We're gonna go to this pallet over here. Yeah, this guy seems much better at Dracula than the last guy, than the last we were playing against. He's actually like using his powers pretty well. I'm just getting far away from the hook, right? It doesn't really matter where I go or what I do. As long as I'm far away from the hook, that's really all that matters. We're gonna go here. This is a pretty bad room. We'll probably die eventually, but like that's okay. Here I'm pretty susceptible to a dash. Yep, he's gonna get me, but that's okay. We went real far from the hook, which allowed them to get the unhook and heal. So like now our death hook survivor is off the hook and full health. So like macro wise, this was like the best place for me to go, right? But this was like the smartest thing for me to do, was just get the fuck away from them and let them get back to a position where they're okay. And now they're back to full. They're doubling that gen. So again, this is still like teamwork play, right? Like it's basically like using your information as best you can and just doing what you can. If he had not found him, finding me in bat form was insane, by the way. I guess maybe I don't know if maybe Nancy didn't leave scratch, because there should have been a trail scratch marks leading away, right, from the Nancy. Like I know that I sprinted up to it, but I think the Nancy sprinted away from it. So you'd think that there'd be scratch marks leading away. He must have heard me, I guess, breathing. I don't know. He must be like a spirit main or something. I don't know. But yeah, he must have heard me breathing, because if he didn't find me there, I could have shouldered and we would have been in an even better spot. But this is fine too. Abby gets the unhook on me. I know we have a gen over there that's high progress, which is good. You can top me up real quick if you want. Thank you very much. Okay, we can go try to find another gen now. Like realistically, he's probably gonna kind of get obsessed with that gen over there. I would think we might still have the one upstairs too, but I might go see if I can pressure it anyway, honestly. I have blood rush right now, so I don't have to be that scared. Like if he finds me, I have an instant sprint burst on demand. Duos? Nah, no thank you, Fet. I was doing a couple like educational games, and I might go back to killer depending on how this goes. Yeah, they're already here doing it. I guess I'll just come triple. Well, maybe I can play with this guy in some way. Oh, he came to the gen. Come on, brother. Come on. Don't go to the gen, man. I was staying in case he like died under hook or something, or under pallet. I mean, my blood rush is almost out, so the guy's gotta pop it soon. I did what? I thought I popped it, but I guess I didn't. Okay, I'm fucking stupid. I tried to run at him and then fucking blood rush, and I guess it timed out. Wow. Okay, I'm throwing. That was a really stupid play. Don't do that. Okay, don't do what I just did. That was really horrible. This pallet is here though. We can go here. Damn, that must have ran out like the second I did it. That's so funny. Okay, that guy. I think there's a gen up there where he just died too, right? I'm pretty positive that that was the gen I was working on earlier. We know 11 is on that gen. I'm gonna play. I think I'm gonna play for this unhook. Like I think Abby might also be playing for that hook. No, Abby's on the gen. Cause yeah, like they can stick that, and I can get this unhook. Perfect. I'll heal her up real quick. Realistically though, here like me going for the heal here is kind of us like giving up and going for a 3 out. I think. Did he TP up here? He might. No, I think he's just staying on Abby. Because realistically, we should be opening a gate to help Abby have a chance to get out. But Abby's fucking dead. Yeah, I think we're playing for 3 out now. Abby's fucking dead. But 11 is on the gate right below us, though, so we'll definitely be on a 3 out. I feel like this was a better game, right? I think this is a better game. I think we did a pretty good job of, like, teamwork playing here and game sensing this. And this Dracula was actually decent. Like, he was a pretty decent Dracula player. Like, he definitely wasn't, like, just falling over and dying like those other killers were. I think this one was better. And it was also on a kind of hard map, too, right? Like, this map is kind of hard to, like... This might be, like, one of the harder maps to game sense on, because you don't really, like... Like, the more vision of your teammates you have, like, the better, right? You don't really have as much clean vision of your teammates on this map, so it's, like, a little bit harder, but... Yeah, we still made it work. Damn, you had a lot of information perks. Jesus Christ, brother. Jesus Christ. You had all information perks. Jesus Christ, brother. Christ, brother.